Team Terra, awesome. Thanks for being here. Hey, for everybody that stuck around last week and got the top-notch, world-class instruction on how to make glass, followed by the visit to the Devil's Punch Bowl, I really appreciate it. This week, Smoke and I were heading out, and, well, piss-poor planning often gets piss-poor results. So don't laugh too hard. Everything that I do, I encourage you to not do. We're going to follow that up with a little bit of World War II history. Sad, but it's pretty cool in the end. So listen, stick around. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build a community. Buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. All right, Team Terra, that was super painless. We went in the Tillamook sporting goods store. We got our licenses. We got our gear. The adventure starts tomorrow. See you out there. All right, good morning everybody, back with you. Told you the adventure begins today, and here we are. So, out here in Garibaldi, Oregon, not to be confused with Ghirardelli chocolate, whatever that's called. All right, good morning everybody, back with you today for the next adventure. As you can see, we're out on the Walder. All right, good morning everybody, back with you. The adventure begins. We're out here on the water. We are in Garibaldi, Oregon, world famous for Dungeness crabs, and that's what we're going to try to do today. I really have no idea what we're doing, but I'm pretty good at anything I put my mind to. So we bought some super cheap traps, some bait. We're gonna start throwing them over here and we'll see what happens. This is all very exciting. All right guys, so we bought the cheapest traps possible because we don't live here. I have them loaded up with squid and sardines. We are on a Coast Guard ramp right now, along with that seagull. And here in a minute, we're going to be fishing. All right, guys, here we go. We got squid, we've got sardines. This is going to be a complete disaster. We're going to come on over here and lower it in the water. You can look around and see that there's so many people here that today should be a fine day to fish. Really, there's nobody else here but us. All right guys, we're fixing to pull up our spot.
Oh, I see a big one.
It's full of crabs. We got a hanger on her.
Oh, he fell.
They all look too small.
No, those are all tiny.
All tiny fellas. All right, we're going back. All right, we're fishing again.
Oh my God, we got crabs.
It's crab mania. Oh, those smalls. Keep it close. Throw him back.
Why?
Well, let me see. That's the girl. That's not there. We don't know what size he is. We got to measure him. Put him in the bucket. He's the only one that will be close.
These are all too small.
Yeah, there's the green one that we're supposed to kill.
Okay, look at you. Oh, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to put you back.
It's crab mania.
Oh my God. Let go. Let go.
You think he's legal?
Well, he's about 2 bites worth, but probably not. Back he goes.
Off he goes.
Woo!
All right, we moved locations. We're going to try again.
That's what I'm talking about. No, never mind. They're all small too. Dang it.
No keepers. Off you go. Huh. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We just got done talking to a local, and he told us that we need to be fishing for the big Dungeness crabs. In months that end with R, This is May, so apparently that's not going to work for us. We had a great time. We caught crab.
And it was very fun.
And she's cold. All right, I'm going to throw this squid out here and let's see how long before the seagull comes and takes it. Talk to you later. We packed up the cheap crab gear and our 2 sardines and headed south along Oregon's beautiful north coast towards Netarts Bay. Along the way, we grabbed some chicken legs. Netarts and Netarts Bay has become one of the most popular crabbing destinations in the state. When crabbing is hot, locals say 1,500 folks will be there crabbing. Please note how many people are there when we arrive. All right, we are at Netarts Bay and we're gonna pull the line in and see what we got. Stand by, friends. Definitely crab on here.
They need to be big crabs.
Oh, look at that lunker. Oh, never mind, just joking. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a male. He may be big enough.
Oh, he's okay.
He's right. He's a contender. He is a contender.
I don't want to get pinched again, so I'm just gonna hold the camera.
Yeah.
He's probably too small.
Samantha got pinched earlier, so he's too small, and you can tell he's a male by the upward abdomen. All right, we're throwing him back. And we have chicken going back out. Okay.
Did you tie it around a bunch of rocks?
Yeah, there you go. All right, pulling it in. There you go. Aggressive snatch.
I got a lot of rocks over here.
Survey says we got a big one. Ooh! Careful. Oh, God, there's a monster in there. 2 of them. 2 big ones. Here,
Oh,
keep
my
close.
goodness. That one is definitely
Holy crickets. Let me get this little booger out of here.
big. Glad we came back.
Go on, you. All right.
Yeah, he's
I'm going to go get the measuring stick. All right, we switched locations and we got our first one in the bucket.
He's a big one.
He's a big one. He's legal, 5 3/4 or greater. And we're out here at Netarts Bay. Feel like you got anything?
It does not feel too heavy. I do see some. Oh, we got a red one?
Oh, we can keep it.
We can keep that.
Yes.
One
Nice.
fell off, but he wasn't big enough anyway.
All right, we can keep the red one.
Okay. So that is a red crab, and you can keep those regardless of the size and regardless if they are male and female. But you can only keep 24.
All right, so our fishing expedition for crabs is over. So I should say our crabbing expedition. But we're headed back. We are halfway between Garibaldi and Tillamook. And a first of its kind that I've ever seen are public restrooms on the bay. So actually on the sign on the side, it actually says public restroom and it has no wake signs. So the bottom line, I guess if you're fishing and you gotta poop, you gotta poop. All right guys, we are outside of Tillamook and I thought I'd show you a little piece of aviation history. I have a little bit of aviation experience, not a whole lot, but I thought I'd show you this. I'm going to turn the camera around. This structure that you see in front of me is 192 feet tall and it's 1,000 feet long. The Navy built this in 42 and 43 and it would house K-class blimps. And those blimps were capable of staying airborne for several days at a time. And during the war effort, their main purpose was to escort ships out of Northern California and as far north as British Columbia. A super cool fact about this building is that it needed a lot of steel, but that steel was used in the war effort. So to complete this building, they used all Oregon timber to build it. Sadly, in 1992, this is Hangar B behind me, Hangar A burnt down, and in recent severe windstorms have damaged the roof. I don't know if you can see it back here, but it's no longer safe, and the air museum that was inside of it is closed. So just an awesome piece of living history here, and it just goes to show, you know, we have been from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it just goes to show that the war effort in these various pieces of history span throughout the entire country. A fun fact about these hangars: local legend says a stunt pilot by the name of Swede Ralston once flew an A-6 Texan through the Tillamook hangars. I can't find which hangar it was, A or B, and I'm guessing for various reasons it wasn't recorded. Here is one photograph that may be the actual stunt itself. And to my man Justin Sessions, thanks for the tip, buddy. There's some of the storm damage that they were talking about, clearly evident. That structure right there is the beginning, and that structure there is the end of the other hangar that burnt down in 1992. Okay guys, so behind me you see Hangar B. We were just there talking about the roof damage, and then we talked about Hangar A, which burnt down. Well, here it is, guys. It's right across the way, and the only thing that's left is the door, and down there where the other set of doors were. This was also 1,000 feet long and 192 feet long. They have repurposed it with some timber things. I'm not exactly sure what. But look how tall that is. And to think during World War II, blimps used to come in and out of these structures. Fascinating. All right, guys, that's it for another award-winning, Emmy-nominated production from Terra Path. If you're still here, you are my superhero. If you haven't liked, if you hasn't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. Listen, we got one more week here in Oregon, and then we're going to start working our way north into Washington. I really hope you come back next week to check it out. YouTube thinks you're going to like these videos, and so do I. See you next week. Thanks so much.